When you start shopping for a smart lock, it quickly becomes clear that the market is crowded with options that promise convenience, security, and app control. Two models that consistently stand out for their aggressive pricing are the Desloc D110 Plus and the Desloc C100 Plus. On the surface, they look very similar. Both offer built-in Wi-Fi, remote access, and modern smart features without the need for an extra hub. But once you live with them and look a bit closer, you realize they're designed for slightly different types of users. This comparison walks through how they stack up side by side, where they feel the same, where they differ, and which one makes more sense depending on how you actually use your front door every day. Starting with connectivity, both the D110 Plus and C100 Plus get one important thing right straight out of the box: built-in Wi-Fi. That means no bridge, no extra hardware, and no hidden cost later on. Once installed, both locks connect directly to your home network and give you true remote control through the Desloc app. You can lock or unlock your door from anywhere, check activity logs, share access with family or guests, and receive notifications when the door is used. In day-to-day use, that core smart functionality feels nearly identical on both models, and it's one of the biggest reasons these locks are so appealing at their price point. Where the experience begins to separate is how you actually unlock the door. The Desloc D110 Plus clearly goes after users who want maximum flexibility. It supports fingerprint unlocking, PIN codes, app control, voice commands through Alexa or Google Assistant, NFC key fobs, and a traditional physical key. That's a lot of options, and for households with different preferences, it can be genuinely useful. Someone can use a fingerprint, another person can punch in a code, guests can be given temporary access, and there's always a physical key as a fallback. The fingerprint scanner is fast on paper, and when it works smoothly, it feels very convenient, especially when your hands are full. The Desloc C100 Plus takes a more restrained approach. It focuses on the essentials: PIN code access, app control, voice assistant support, and a physical key. Biometric unlocking isn't emphasized here, and that changes the character of the lock. Instead of trying to do everything, the C100 Plus aims to be simple and predictable. For users who don't care about fingerprints or NFC tags, this can actually be a benefit. Fewer unlock methods can mean fewer things to manage and fewer potential quirks in daily use. Both locks include a lock view display on the unit itself, which is a surprisingly nice touch at this price. You can quickly see lock status, battery level, and basic information without opening your phone. It makes both locks feel more interactive and less dependent on the app, especially when you're standing at the door and just want quick confirmation that everything is secure. In terms of security and durability, the D110 Plus and C100 Plus are effectively on equal footing. Both are BHMA Grade 3 certified, which is standard for residential smart locks, and both carry an IP54 rating to protect against dust and light splashes. That makes them suitable for typical front door use without worrying too much about weather exposure. Features like auto-lock and anti-peeping PIN protection are present on both models, adding a layer of everyday security that works quietly in the background. Battery performance is also very similar. Both locks run on 4 AA batteries and typically deliver around 6 months of use, depending on how often you unlock the door and how heavily you rely on Wi-Fi features. That's fairly normal for smart locks with built-in Wi-Fi. Both models provide low battery warnings and include a USB-C emergency power option, so even if the batteries die unexpectedly, you're not locked out. Installation is designed to be DIY-friendly on both, with automatic detection for left or right-handed doors and no special tools required beyond a screwdriver. Most users can get either lock installed in around 10 to 15 minutes. That said, the D110 Plus, with its extra hardware and features, can feel a bit more fiddly during setup, while the C100 Plus often feels slightly more straightforward simply because there's less to configure. In real-world use, these design choices matter. The D110 Plus feels like the more ambitious lock. It offers more ways to get in and more tech packed into one unit, which is great if you enjoy having options and don't mind the occasional learning curve. The trade-off is that some elements, like the fingerprint reader or keypad responsiveness, may not feel as refined as more expensive premium locks. The C100 Plus, by comparison, feels calmer and more focused. It does fewer things, but those things are clear and easy to understand. For users who want smart control, remote access, and voice integration without worrying about biometric accuracy or managing multiple unlock methods, it can feel more dependable in everyday use. So, which one should you buy? If you want the most feature-rich experience at this price and like the idea of fingerprint access and multiple unlock options for different people, the Desloc D110 Plus makes a lot of sense. It's built for flexibility and modern smart home convenience. If, on the other hand, you prefer a simpler smart lock that covers the fundamentals well and stays out of your way, the Desloc C100 Plus is a strong alternative. Both locks deliver real Wi-Fi control, solid security, and smart home integration at a very competitive price. The choice really comes down to whether you value extra features or everyday simplicity more. Either way, you're getting a capable smart lock that proves you no longer need to spend a fortune to make your front door smarter.